Hello. In this video, I would like to introduce you InnRoad web-based property management system. InnRoad is a real web-based property management system that is used by thousands of hotels around the world. It is a cloud-based application. There is no need to install InnRoad. All you need to access InnRoad is a web browser with internet access. And I would like to now show you how to use InnRoad Login and also do the assignments. To do so, first let me take you to InnRoad website. This is the real website for InnRoad property management system. As you can see here that a lot of people are using it for their real hotel management purposes. We are also going to use the real system in this class. However, it's going to be a fictionary hotel called University Hotel. To access to InnRoad, you need to go to InnRoad.com. When you click InnRoad.com, please make sure that there is sometimes it says this, but there is no other window opens up. If this is the case, that means that this pop-up is locked. Make sure that you unlock the pop-ups when you're working with InnRoad. So when you come here, you will be given a client code and you'll be given a user ID. So the client code that, depending upon whatever that client code that it has been given to you and the username, please put here. I do not have access to your passwords. You are going to find out your passwords by yourself by clicking on Forgot Your Password. An email will be sent to your password automatically. And once you get the password, you will enter that. That's a one-time password. And then this is going to allow you to create a password that is permanent. So let me demonstrate this to you. As you can see, there is an email sent to my email, and I'm going to go into my email to check this password. It will come in a few seconds, and you should be able to see an email from no reply password reset request. And it will give a link to you to reset this password. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Make sure that you have this 8 characters and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do it. Once it matches, it will tell you this, and then now you will be able to go by using this password you just created. So I'm going to click on login, and here we go. We now logged into InnRoad. Before we go and do anything here, I would like to introduce you the assignments, exercises, and the tutorials. To access them, please go to InnRoad University website. InnRoad University website is a website that's designed to support InnRoad learning exercises. So click on for students and exercises, and here you are going to see 9 different exercises. If you were to click on assignments, you are also going to see 10 different assignments. They are very similar to what the exercises are. And then they mirror the exercises. The difference is that it gives you the work step-by-step solution set. This is how you can learn about InnRoad. So the first one that we are going to do is the worksheet. I will ask you to complete this worksheet, which is a Word document. And when you open this up, you are going to see that I will ask you to do some things. this is not actually going to record anything into InnRoad. It will actually ask you to use InnRoad to get these information. And if you do not know how to do them, do not worry, because this work step by step, I'm sorry, not this one, step by step PDF file is going to show you one by one what you need to do. This is exactly what we have done a second ago. We got our password, and now we can click on these places where it shows. You can make this bigger and see what you need to do step by step. Once you do this, you are going to submit this in Canvas. And then we are going to go into the first exercise, this one, basic reservation. I will ask you to do the assignment, right, basic reservation, but you are going to find out how to do this from the basic step-by-step reservation. And I will also show in this particular video to you. Remember, this is InnRoad. Now I'm here. I can see, for example, if the assignment is asking me to find out about the room classes, it's going to show me from the setup, and then I will click on room classes and then click on search. InnRoad is a property management system which is very similar to other competition such as Fidelio. As you can see here, these are the main navigational toolbars, and underneath you have the secondary toolbars, which also shows here. So one of them are here. If I were to click here, you can see they appear here in the secondary navigational toolbar, and they also appear here too, right? So for the exercise, what I will do, I'm going to click on, for example, ask me the room classes. I can see all of my room classes are here, and what are the class names and how many rooms that I have here. You can even go inside to look at them even in more detail, and you will be able to go into click on rooms, and you can see maximum adults. For example, we are going to ask you to do that in those assignments. And when we ask you to make a reservation, you will click on the reservations and reservations again, and then you are going to check to see if you have done these reservations. For example, if I were to use yellow last name, you'll see that students have done it. The way that I want to just tell you something in InnRoad to differentiate you from the others, because in a normal hotel, we do not have 20 different yellows. It's very unlikely that all of the guests in the hotel will be called yellow or purple, whatever the exercise has given that to you. For example, I don't have purple, maybe I will have blue, or whatever that I have, as you see. You can see that after, to differentiate them, I will ask you to put your last name after the reservation. Let me explain you what I mean. So we are going to come here and we're going to make a new reservation for Mr. Purple. Okay, this is just for purposes of this example. I'm going to come here and I'm going to put Mr. Purple. Again, to differentiate me from the others, I'm going to put my last name here, underscore and last name. And I'm going to put a fictionary phone number, and I do provide them to you, so do not worry about them. These addresses and everything are provided to you in the exercises. So I will just make it one. I'm just making this up right now. And then payment method, I'm going to add this. Again, I will provide this to you, whatever those are. So I'm going to provide a 16-digit number here, 1023, and I'm going to make sure that I have selected my rooms by clicking here, and I'm going to click on my date for this one, and I have 2 adults, and I'm going to click on search to see all of my rooms that are available. I'm going to choose the room that's being requested from me, and I'm going to assign one of the random rooms to my guest. And now I am almost ready to save this reservation. You can see it's already, but it's pending, right? So for me to save this, I'm going to click on save button. And if I see a number here, that means that I've done it correctly. If I'm missing something, it will tell me what I'm missing. So this reservation has been done correctly. Remember, this is purple. I'm gonna check this reservation along with the others. You can see, right, John Purple Chobanolu, which is my last name. This is gonna help you to differentiate the reservations that you made. It shows me as reserved. So if I want to check this in, and again, all of these instructions are available on those PDFs, but I'm just showing that with this video just to make it easy for you. Check-in is so easy by clicking here to check in, and it's going to show me. See this room? It just show me here is vacant and dirty, so I cannot use this, right? See all of the rooms that shows me their status. So I need to choose a room that is vacant and clean. And once I do this, I'm going to click select. Now it will also show me the guest statement. Usually it's best practice that when a guest is checking in, you can print this form and ask them to initial the checkout date and the total charge. These are the two most common disputed items in hotels. So after you confirm the guest has checked in, initialed, then you will confirm. Now our guest is checked in here. You can see this by looking at here. And if I were to have some charges for this guest, again, I am going ahead of myself normally. This is in future exercises, but you will click on folio, and I just want to show you one example. Let's say that this particular person has eaten in our restaurant, or he has gone to bar, or he's gone to gift shop, or parking charge, whatever that might be. Let's say gone to a restaurant. It's our main restaurant, and I will also put the receipt number here. This receipt number is the receipt that the guest signs to charge this charge to the room. In case there is a dispute, we can find this receipt that he or she signed and show them this. Let's say the charge is $20. I click on commit, and this person has, as you can see, is being come here. So when the time for checkout, I'm going to click on checkout, and it's going to ask me again, do you want to settle this to this credit card? If that's right, click on add. It's going to come here and click on continue. So this guest payment has been taken, and I can print this statement, confirm, give it to the guest, and the guest has been departed. So this is, again, just to show you quickly how InnRoad works. But again, make sure that you come here, and all of these things that I've just explained to you are also available in the step-by-step sheet. If you don't know how to do it, this is how you can actually, this is a scenario we give you. Again, remember, always use today's date and check out tomorrow's date. And always please put your last name here. Even though this says student ID, that's going to make it easier for you to distinguish yourself. I hope this is helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I will be happy to help you.